is Jack Hamilton and I am from Kingsburg 4-H and I am 10 years old. Today I'll be showing you how to build your own wooden toolbox. My interest in woodworking started in 2017. But really, woodworking is in my genes. Seriously, it's really in my genes. This is a picture of my dad, Papa, Grandpa, and me. Here, let me show you. My grandpa, who I call Papa, is a professional carpenter. Last June, my mama and Papa moved to California all the way from Pennsylvania, just to be closer to my little brother Ryan and me. My Papa set up a workshop in his new garage to do woodworking projects. My dad and Papa had the idea of starting a woodworking project group for Kingsburg 4-H. I told them we should do it. So on September 30th, 2017, we had our first woodworking project meeting, and that's when I learned to build a wooden toolbox. Today I'll be showing you how to build your own wooden toolbox. Preparation is the key to building a good toolbox. Not only do you need to gather several different sizes of wood, but you also need to gather 10 different items before you begin. Here's a list of materials you should start with. I've brought along examples of the tools to show you. You'll need a 1x6 board, a 1x4 board, a dowel, a handsaw, a pencil, a square, a measuring tape, a hammer, a screw gun, wood glue, 18 nails, and 2 screws. The first step in this process is to ask your Papa to take you to Home Depot to buy the wood you need. We chose pine wood to use. It's usually the cheapest wood in the store and it's pretty tough. When you're buying the wood, make sure you look for one that looks nice on both sides. Just have a lot of knots. Knots are imperfections in the wood. Knots can make it hard to saw through it. The next step in this process is to measure and cut the wood into 6 pieces. I already did this step in my Papa's workshop because it can take a long time to get inside it, but I'll show you how we did it. You'll need to measure for your toolbox, bottom, short sides, long sides, and dowel. You might have heard the expression, measure twice, cut once. This is true for all woodworking projects. So now in order to make your short side, take your 1x6 board and measure out 2 sections that are each 8 inches long. So I'm going to take my measuring tape and my pencil and make a mark at 8 and 16 inches. Now I'm going to take my square and line it up with the edge of the board and my mark and make a straight line there. And do it for my other one too. This is what it should look like. This is how you would draw a straight line for all of your measurement marks. Now it is time to saw. In our project group, we use hand saws to cut the wood. Hand saws are not easy to use, but with practice it gets easier. We already have all of these pieces cut here. So the third step in this process is to measure again. This time we are measuring where to put our nails. So I'm going to take my long side and make 2 marks on each side and 3 at the bottom. Each of these marks will be 3/8 of an inch from the edge so that the nails will go to the edge of the other board. And you will repeat it for your other one too. Now to do your short sides, you're going to need your measuring tape and make a mark at 2 and 4 inches. And make sure they're 3/8 of an inch from the edge. And so for the top, you're going to make a mark at 1 inch and go down 1 inch and make a mark there. And that's where you screw in your dowel. So this is what it should look like. And you will repeat it for your other one too. This is me doing my measurement marks because if you're doing it right, measuring can take a long time. And I wanted to get it right. So now after all that cutting and measuring, you can finally begin. This is my favorite part, assembling the toolbox. The fourth step of this process is to connect your short sides to your bottom. So you're going to take your short side, take 2 nails, and hammer them in. And get them started in. Then this is what it should look like. Then you'll repeat it for your other one too. But now you're going to take your bottom, take your wood glue, put some wood glue down, and line your board up, and then hammer your nails in. This step is a lot easier with a partner. So I have it done here. See, I put my 2 nails where my 2 measurement marks were. So now my fifth step in this process is to connect my long sides on. This step is a lot easier because it's not as wobbly. So you're going to put some wood glue down. You don't have to start them in, but you don't have to start your nails in, but you can if you want. So you put that down. And hammer it in. This is what it should look like. Then you will make you'll do it 6 more times and repeat it for your other side too. But I already have this step done here. This nail can take 5 to 10 minutes, but I have it done here. So I put my nails where my marks were and did it for my other side too. So now my last and final step is to add my handle. So you should drill a hole on each side and in the dowel too on each side. So I'm going to put my dowel in. And then take a screw and drill it in. And do it for your other side too. And this is your completed wooden toolbox. These toolboxes have really come in handy for some kids in our woodworking project group. Some kids have painted theirs and some have added a 4/8 stencil. I've seen it used as a flower planter in an office supply holder. Just to review the process: measure and cut the wood. Mark your wood for your nails. Nail and glue your short sides to your bottom. Nail and glue your long sides on. And finally, add the dowel using screws. The thing I like most about woodworking is that I can build a really neat project. It's also really fun to work with my papa in his workshop. I can't wait to learn a lot more exciting things about woodworking. These are my sources. Are there any questions? If there are no further questions, this concludes my presentation.